Hi, it's Luke from LoveOadby and welcome to the first LoveOadby TV show. And I'm joined by my co-presenter Janet.
Hello,
Hi, Janet.
everybody. Hi, hello.
And we've got a fabulous guest today, and that's our local MP, Neil.
Hi, how are you?
Hi, Neil. Nice to meet you again.
Thank you for having us.
So, you may be thinking, what's LoveOadby TV all about? So, we want to celebrate everything that is great about Oadby in the local area. All the community groups, the businesses, whether or not it's a shop, a bar. We just want to promote what's going on in Oadby because there's some fantastic things that are going on. So let's jump into the first one, and there's a brilliant project on the go at the minute. Which
can I get this out?
You can get that out, Janet.
Fantastic.
You should.
So
show everybody my knitting skills.
Yes.
Oh, look at this.
So,
It's an actual
we've got the Community Harmony Scarf, and this is a fantastic local project.
Yeah, hold one end of it.
Yep, thank
Here
you,
we
Neil.
go.
Thank you.
It's full magnificence.
Yeah.
Oops.
So this is the LoveOadby section of the Community Harmony Scarf.
Nice.
So I think they've got an aim for this scarf to wrap it around the King Power Stadium.
Absolutely. So we've got a little way to go yet.
Yeah.
But I've got a bag full of ribbons here as well.
Yeah.
So people can choose their ribbon and then it gets added to the scarf, and slowly but surely we'll hopefully get it around the King Power Stadium.
Brilliant.
How long is the scarf now? Because it was quite long when I saw it before.
Now you're testing us, I know.
Different bits, you've got different bits. This is only one bit of the scarf.
One bit.
This
absolutely.
is just one section.
Yes,
and I
absolutely.
think, given the recent events down at the King Power, they're doing a special Leicester City section, which is primarily going to be blue. And the Harmony Scarf is all about promoting mental health awareness, the community, bringing the community together. But where does the LoveOadby section live normally? Where can people
this
come
normally
and find
lives, everybody, at Knightsbridge Estate Agents in Oadby. So you can anytime come in and choose a ribbon yourself. We're quite happy to add it on if you're not capable of knitting, so that's not a problem. But yeah, come in and see us and obviously see what it's all about.
I know your knitting skills have improved no end since.
Absolutely.
So we've got a very short video from Claire at the Community Harmony Scarf where she explains more about what it is. So let's see what Claire has to say. Hi, it's Luke from LoveOadby, and we've got an exciting announcement to make that's coming to Oadby. You may have heard about a thing called the Community Harmony Scarf. And I'm with Claire today. Hi Claire.
Hello Luke.
And we're going to be launching the LoveOadby section of that Community Harmony Scarf. Claire, what is the Community Harmony Scarf all about?
Well, it was started about a year ago and came out of work that we do at Oadby Youth Centre to do with the wellbeing of young people.
Right.
Basically, we've got a bag of ribbons, and these ribbons represent the people of our community.
Yep.
All very different, all individual. All
Good selection of all different colours.
Oh yes,
yeah.
And shapes, sizes, everything in there. And the work that we're doing at the youth centre and in the community and generally in the borough of Oadby and Wigston is about asking people to choose a ribbon to represent themselves, and then we knit them into the scarf
to make one
big long scarf. And we're starting a new one, casting it on today. But the scarf so far has about 23 metres.
Fantastic.
Everything in it has been chosen by somebody.
Yeah.
And it shows how as a community we're long, strong, beautiful, and very supportive.
Bringing the community together.
Our ultimate aim is to make it long enough to go around the world.
Yeah.
And our interim target is to make it long enough to go around King Power Stadium.
Fantastic.
That's 730 metres.
And we're 23
About
metres.
23 at the
23
moment,
metres in.
Very rapidly increasing now.
Fantastic.
Yes,
fantastic. So, what a brilliant project.
Super, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, really good.
Absolutely amazing. So we're at the beginning of November at the minute, and we're obviously all wearing poppies. So how's Oadby going to be remembering?
Well, Oadby's got a busy weekend coming up next weekend with its programme of events. So obviously we've got the Service of Remembrance on Sunday the 11th, which starts at 10 o'clock.
Okay.
And followed by the laying of the wreaths at the War Memorial.
Yeah.
But one of the things that the community has been doing are these silhouettes.
These are amazing.
They're absolutely fantastic. So these silhouettes actually represent the 83 servicemen that we want to remember, who obviously gave up their lives in the First World War.
And these are all the ones that have been made by people up at Manor.
So I think Manor have done about 10 of them. From
I think the old people's homes have done, and one of the most poignant things I think our descendants of these servicemen who are obviously with us today have also done some of them as well. So absolutely fantastic. So the 83, just so that people know, there's 75 names on the War Memorial.
Okay.
And there's another 10 who unfortunately for whatever reason didn't make it on there, but still need to be remembered.
Yes.
And if people want to go and see, there's an exhibition of these next weekend. Saturday the 10th, if I get the times right, between 10:30 and 3:30 at St Peter's. Church. I always know it as the village hall across the way.
Yeah.
And also on the Sunday between 11:30 and 4:30.
Fantastic.
Following that, these silhouettes will be dotted around the shops.
In the local businesses along the parade.
Yeah, absolutely.
So,
for people to go and
so
see
for the week after
well.
Remembrance Sunday, they'll be able to come and see those.
So if people are meeting up in the Legion after Remembrance Sunday, they can go across the road and see the whole exhibition.
They certainly can, and I definitely think it's worthwhile going.
Well, it is the centenary, isn't it, after for Armistice Day. So even more poignant for celebrating.
The other thing I do need to mention, they're doing the beacon lighting as well at Broxhill Park.
Oh, okay.
That's being done on the 11th at 6:50 in the evening. So again, worth going along.
Yeah, no, brilliant. No, that's fantastic. So something else that we've got on that same weekend is the festive light switch on, and that's along the parade in Oadby. I know, Janet, you've been involved in that.
I've been commandeered everybody to dress up as an elf yet again.
Again,
very good.
Yeah.
I think it's about.
You are quite fetching as an elf.
I know. It's the tights. I think will do it for me.
Yeah.
There we go.
So what is the festive light switch on all about?
Well, it's obviously about bringing everybody together again, and obviously it's the start and the build up to Christmas. So I think altogether there's about 55 stalls that will be obviously along the parade.
They're closing the parade.
Yeah, as I said, I do need to point out to everybody that
drive down the road.
because you won't get very far. So it will be closed, I think, between 8 o'clock in the morning and about 8 p.m. in the evening. So avoid it completely, but by car, but please come down by foot and
what sort
join
of
us all.
stalls are going to be?
There's a whole mixture of stalls. There's some food stalls. I think there's some like games and things, and some sort of charity stalls and things as well. So definitely worth coming down. The biggest thing.
No, I've heard this. I'm going to let you have this special moment.
You have to come to Santa's Grotto, which will be at Knightsbridge Estate Agents. We're going to convert it into a grotto for the children, which will be super. Yeah. It's £4. Knightsbridge are actually putting all of the money towards rainbows.
Okay, so local children's hospice.
Absolutely, for that charity. And for the £4, the children can come along and see, obviously, Father Christmas.
And his elves.
Yes.
And his elves, crucially.
Yes, absolutely, absolutely.
And I think elves is plural, there's more than one.
I think I need to be the head elf that day, actually.
We'll have to discuss that one. Well, have you applied?
No, but clearly I need to. I'll give you my CV afterwards.
Okay.
So present for the children, and we always get a photograph taken of the children with Father Christmas as well, which is posted and emailed out, which is great.
Very nice.
So
brilliant.
Looking forward to it.
And of course, it's the night that the lights get switched on.
Oh, we haven't forgot that bit. Most important bit, of course. So yes,
So and I think we've got some pictures from last year's festive light switch on, which will be showing up on the show now, so you can have a look at the fun to expect. Come along. It's free to have a wander around. No entry fee. But I'm sure you'll be able to get some good early Christmas buys as well. So
definitely.
Definitely. So. One thing I think we forgot to mention, or I forgot to mention, is where we are today.
Oh!
How could we have forgotten? You've literally got this unbelievably...
I need to... It's sinking a bit, actually.
It's sinking,
so
he's sinking under the weight.
The little gingerbread man in the middle as well.
He's fine. He's got his feet wet.
So we're coming from Chestnuts Coffee Shop at the precinct along the parade in Oadby, and...
Home of the finest hot chocolate known to man.
Probably the finest hot chocolate in Oadby, but also they've got their seasonal favourite, which is the white hot chocolate, and we have tried that already, and it's
delicious.
You're now wired.
Very, very, very nice. So how's your tea,
it's
Neil?
A fine cup of tea.
Fine cup of tea.
No comparison though, really, is there?
No.
I'm quite jealous. If I'm honest, I'm quite jealous of your chocolate buttons. I have to nick Fix my own way.
So before we came along today, we there was the food bus that we went to go and have a look at.
Yeah, we did.
Sandhurst Street.
Yes.
It's quite enlightening, wasn't it?
Yeah, this was quite amazing. This food bus is being created or set up by a gentleman who's been doing this overseas and has decided, obviously, that he wants to try and... Yeah, absolutely. So he's currently got 2 buses that he's purchased and has converted them into a kitchen with 4 great big stoves
so
that we saw today.
Where they're going to arrive at a destination in the community, and they're going to actually prepare and cook the food on site. So for low-income families,
the homeless, the elderly, brilliant.
At no cost to them.
No, and it's all been set up. It's all voluntary.
Yeah, so there's a qualified bus driver that drives buses for a living. He's qualified to drive that bus, so he's putting his own time in. When we went to see them, they were just putting together the collection buckets,
which are there.
Which we've got here.
We'll have one of these in our office as well, if anybody fancies to pop any.
So you can pop into Knightsbridge and Oadby, give your donations, and soon we will be accepting food donations as well.
Yes.
Because they will be looking for food to be donated to help with the community.
Definitely,
with it as well. But it was just really good.
It was enlightening, and it was something they said as well, that they want to do it for the community. It doesn't matter what faith, religion, whatever you are. It's open to help everybody, which is fantastic.
Yeah, no, fantastic. So,
and if people want to get in touch or to help out with the bus, what's the best place to get in touch with?
That's a good question.
Well, I suppose they can come to us, really, couldn't
Yeah,
they?
so they can come to us, but also on the screen we'll put their leaflet, but you can search for them on Facebook, so you can find them under Food Bus UK on Facebook. When we've got a picture to show from you earlier, so which has got all the information. We'll show a bit more of Janet. You can't tell she's nervous at all. She was dreading it, but she's the main presenter today. But yeah, if you do want to contact them, they are accepted donations, so they do have a GoFundMe page. But also look them up on Facebook. So Food Bus UK. We'll also put the link in the Facebook comments below as well. But also, if you do want to make a donation, pop into the Knightsbridge estate agents in Oadby to make a monetary donation. But equally, they will accept food as long as it's still sealed. Then they can make use of it. But
I think these will be in and around the Oadby itself anyway. So
people want to give some money.
Absolutely, absolutely, and they've got the little buckets as well. So,
when we came into Chestnuts earlier, noticed that they've got a dementia-friendly sticker up.
Yes,
they do. It's quite a few businesses in the area have been becoming dementia-friendly.
Well, we actually met
that's how we
at the Trinity Methodist Church, didn't we? Where we went on the dementia awareness course. So we've got a little bit of video from when we first met. Hi, I'm Luke from LoveOadby, and we've been understanding dementia today. What have we been learning today, Neil?
We've been learning about the different types of dementia and their causes, and we've been learning a lot about how to care for people and help people if they're distressed, or if you are just meeting people socially who are living with dementia, and how to get on with them and to help them have a good life.
And why have we been doing this?
Because it's really important that people in Oadby and Wigston, and everywhere in fact, feel safe, and that they can go about their daily tasks even though they might be having some challenges with dementia, that they can live well with dementia because people around them are going to be supportive and understanding.
So it's fantastic work that the Dementia Friends have been doing, working with Oadby businesses. I would suggest anyone to pop down to Oadby, experience what Oadby has to offer, and also check out the website, which is in the link below. What a brilliant subject, and what a brilliant thing to be doing.
It's a really good initiative. I got to say, I learned a lot from doing that session, and it's open to everyone. They've been doing it for a lot of people, done it now. I can't remember how many people have actually done it, but it's a lot.
I think it's over 100 shopkeepers along the parade in Oadby.
So it's become like a sort of dementia-friendly community.
So the idea is to make Oadby one of the first dementia-friendly towns within the UK.
Yeah, no, it's really. I mean, it's really good because it is sadly a problem that's just going to get bigger and bigger. More people living with it.
Well, all businesses come into contact. Certainly, I know that you come into contact with people with dementia, and also the people that live with people with dementia as well, so that you can help understand.
Absolutely,
if you know a bit more about it, you really can make a big difference to people who are in the difficulty.
Yeah, no, it was absolutely brilliant. So Neil, obviously you've been involved in the local community. So what do you love about Oadby and Oadby people?
Oh, there's lots like Oadby. I think one of the star things about Oadby really is just the incredible amount of sort of voluntary work and community work that goes on. In the space of like 20 minutes, we've talked about
talked about quite a lot.
Incredible number of things, and that's just what's going on right now. And I think it's quite unusual to have that amount of sort of voluntary life in any place. I don't know why it is. It is just a very strong sense of community. I mean, people have come, from all over the world, and maybe that's part of it. But I think there is a strong sense of everyone pulling together, and it's just wonderful, really.
Yeah, no, brilliant. So, what do you have to get involved with and help Oadby with on a kind of day-to-day, weekly basis?
People get in touch with me about all sorts of different things.
Okay.
People get in touch with me about their individual problems and problems with their benefits or treatment they've had in the health service. And people come together for community campaigns of different kinds. They want, a new road crossing or something like that.
Okay.
And then a lot of people get in touch with me about the kind of big national issues that they're become interested in because of some of the work that they've done here. So, for example, the whole fight against blood cancer. I mean, this is one of the places in the country that's got the most people donating to help with that. Again, I mentioned it as a place there's a lot of volunteers where we've one of the strongest donations in the entire country, and so that's actually a big national issue where Oadby is taking the lead. Yeah,
fantastic. So, what kind of things? Where are you going to be spending Remembrance Sunday?
Well, last year I was at St Peter's down the road in Oadby.
Okay.
And, it was really moving ceremony. This year, because they're all at the same time, I'm actually going to be down at the ceremony in Market Harborough.
Right, okay.
There's also going to be a special service, because it's the 100-year anniversary up in Leicester, up at the cathedral as well. So this year there's going to be a lot. I know there's always a lot going on around Remembrance Sunday, but there'll be a particular amount this year. Yeah. So, it's going to be a big moment. I think it's going to be a big moment.
Yeah,
definitely.
I actually met with some over in Wigston earlier on, some young people who are training. They're going to do apprenticeships to be in the police or the armed forces, and they were all in training to do things on Remembrance Service, around Remembrance Services on Sunday. And I do think it's interesting that even though this is something that is really now 100 years on, funnily enough, compared to when I was younger, actually young people are more interested in it and more engaged with it, and get its importance, and are sort of moved by it. And I think that's a really interesting thing that so many young people are interested in it and want to help.
It's good to see that younger generation coming through to still support
really is,
that Remembrance Parade, the Remembrance Sunday. It's brilliant to see that. And when you go to the parade and you see the local cub groups, scout groups, guides, brownies all come through the villages and the towns. It's
because the whole point of remembrance is to remember and to have further generations of people that do remember what happened. So that is a good thing to see. And very moving to see as well.
Fantastic.
There's a lot of work being done.
A lot of good work going on.
Particularly admiring your knitted poppy.
I'm a little disappointed because you have a knitted one, and you have a very posh one, Neil.
This is made by. There's a school for blind children in Liverpool, and they've been making these ceramic poppies that are sort of tactile and things. They're really amazing. A really cool thing for them to have done.
So they've been made by blind.
And they came when they presented them to members of Parliament.
They're
really cool.
Absolutely amazing.
But I'm not. It doesn't really matter what we wear, does it? Really, at the end of the day, as long as we're all here remembering.
And this one I got from Chestnuts Coffee Shop.
Very good.
So this one is locally made poppy. They're available for £3. So
fantastic.
And that money's obviously going to the British Legion as well.
Yep.
Very good.
So just a few things to finish up with. We're going to be making this a regular monthly event where we're going to be showcasing everything that's great about Oadby, what's going on in Oadby. So we'll be releasing the December edition early December to let you see. So please keep an eye on the LoveOadby Facebook page, also YouTube channel as well. But also what is available is that we do have these fantastic LoveOadby stickers, which you can get from Knightsbridge estate agents on the parade in Oadby as well. You can pop these in your shop, but also put them in your window at home to help celebrate your love of Oadby. If you've got any ideas or any features for the show, then please do get in contact or drop a comment below. We do read them all and we'd love to hear from everyone. Any suggestions for future shows, again, we'd love to hear. But that's all from me.
And myself as well, so thank you for joining us.
And thank you for having me, and thank you to Chestnuts for a lovely cup of tea.
Fantastic. See you next month.
Bye-bye.